So right now, to turn my vacuum on, I have to connect it manually. As you might have noticed, there's a lot of stuff piled up over here on the floor in my shop. That is material for a new shed that I'm building in the next week. An exciting project because it means I'm going to be able to store a lot more wood and a lot more inventory. Right now it kind of gets stored at the back of the shop or wherever I can find space for it. It's going to be a fun project because I'll be able to get out of the shop and do something outdoors for a change. But today I'm going to work on fixing my shop vac. So probably will have to empty this. It's getting pretty full. Put the bin on one side. Okay, so that's all we need is the top part. I just need the head. Let me just bring this on over to the bench. Let's see what we got here. So we've got some mounting screws for this. I think I'm going to take that apart. I assume. So it's the switch that's broken. Let me see if I plug it in. When I flip the switch, nothing happens. So it's these mounting screws here that are holding this in. And then at the back here I've got 1, 2, 3 that are inset. I'm going to have to remove those. Okay, a little less dusty with the filter off. Yeah, a magnetic screwdriver definitely makes this a lot easier because these screws are recessed. So, let's see if this comes off. Right here at the bottom side, there is one more screw I have to get off. So that now separates everything. You can see where the switch is, it's right here. And then the power cord is this white cable here. They just So I had some residue on this contact and that was making this flake out. So now you can see we've got it working again when I flip the switch. Make sure when you're putting this back on that the cord is sitting in the right spot. It's not. You know, this should seal up nice at where it joins together so you don't get a ton of dust inside the electronic components. Aces. I'm going to put the mounting screws back in. Sometimes it's just a matter of finding whatever it is that's, you know, sometimes it's a contact problem because over time with shop tools, things can get gummed up You can get dust in electronic components and they just need to be blown out, or they just need a little cleaning, and usually that's enough to actually get it back on track and working just like new. Incidentally, it is kind of difficult to find, I mean, at least I found that it was difficult to find any switch parts for these. So you gotta hunt around a little bit. But I like to use the original components for as long as I can, because that's just gonna work right. Take this back on over to the bucket. Well, I think we can call that a successful vacuum repair. 9 times out of 10, the electrical components get gummed up or they get dusty, and you just have to clean off the contacts and then put it back together, and it works just fine. In my case, it was the first time I've had to do that in almost 10 years, and it worked just fine. I didn't have to order a new part. There is the off chance that you might have to order a new part. Finding the switches is a little bit tricky. You may have to substitute for a different manufacturer. But before you go to that length, make sure you clean off the contacts and then try reassembling. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.